Revelio. Mine now, demiguise.
It's you. Thank you again for saving me. I'll never forget you.
Revelio.
All those goblin loyalists off. I can't tell you what a relief that was to everyone in
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
And what do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
Pinches of Angelica, all three.
What are you up to now?
One up, one to go. Revelio.
sorry, I'm sorry!
Got it. Alohomora. Leviosa. Revelio.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe...
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
A bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
That's it. I'm making good progress with these tokens. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. Stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here. Confringo.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practiced.
I don't know what that's a part of, but whatever it is,
It
it
wasn't you
works.
who told me what I needed to hear.
Confringo.
Something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics,
Oh,
on this.
Is there any more? No. Alright, then. I'll go this one. Hurry up, run.
Confringo.
Something's happening.
Yeah.
I hope we're ready for this.
Yeah. It's called magic. Let's
Dark,
go.
ominous corridors.
Yeah,
My favorite.
magic.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Like a locked door. We may want to look around.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua. Reparo.
Gordons. Ominous. Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Revelio.
Must be the voice I hear. The
What voice do you hear, you weirdo?
Sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you,
Nice.
I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Revelio.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Confringo!
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
I just did.
Dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Ooh, what? Here we go.
sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Okay, well, fuck. Okay. Wait, lower? Oh, fucking... I don't know this puzzle. It's not any of them lighting up.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
Circle and snake. Okay, so circle and snake.
Designed by Salazar.
So circle. Snake. We have it right. Right? If it's not, then it's... If it's not snake and then circle on the bottom, it's circle on top and snake on bottom. I think. Damn it. So yeah, circle on top. Okay, circle on top, snake on bottom. Alright. Circle on top, snake on bottom. Boom. Haha, garbage. You remember that?
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
Yeah, right.
Nice work.
Confringo.
Okay, so this gate... Wait, what? I failed the dial. Struck my face. Real serpent. Family sake.
Ominous.
Right.
Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Where's the gate at, though? Yeah, I don't like that whispering, hissing noise or anything. Creeps me the fuck out. Alright, hold on. I gotta find this other gate. Where's it at?
Revelio.
Okay, so... Oh, that's in there. So that horn thing, and then the Z thing, box thing. Wait, where am I going? Move.
Confringo.
Alright, let's see if I can get this right.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
That's running the family.
Wait, what?
Look in the mirror, Sebastian.
Fuck.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Oh. Wait. I gotta get that, whatever that is. Salazar Slytherin buried this scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I'll lose my way around these dark corridors. I'm a descendant, yet I feel unwelcome. Ooh. Alright, let's go.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. Revelio.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Ooh.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful.
Okay, quacked up looking thing in mountain.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Revelio.
It's already done. Okay, so where's this one? How do I get to that dial?
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh fuck, how do I get over there then?
Revelio.
I don't know how to get over there. Look. Let's do this wall. I don't know how to get through it, and I already did.
Accio. Confringo.
That's what I'm saying. Oops. Alright. Oh.
Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I don't want to learn the curse, but I can handle the pain. It's fine. Cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you all right?
Are you all right?
That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
Revelio.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. Breathtaking.
I think I think an unusual feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you.
Revelio.
Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you. Lucan Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won it. Crossed one's battle.
best one ever!
Revelio.
One less human to worry about.
I don't like the...
The area's still clear.
I hope Rookwood knows what he did.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually we may get the right one.
Sounds like a lot of work. Especially just telling with us. If he are.
It does here.
Stop it!
Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Someone there.
I won't win.
Up there. That's our way in.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum? Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about children? Death from above! I'll just like why not how nice of you to stop by? Someone been taken out last week! Why don't you come up here and like Lucky, that's all. You're easier to spot than an eruption.
Better luck next time. You'll pay for that.
Revelio. Revelio. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ragnarok's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here? Incendio!
There's more to be found. And if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is,
Revelio.
we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic, and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a
No sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
Revelio. Incendio. Fringo. Revelio. Leviosa. Confringo. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Is there any way to reposition this archway? Incendio! Revelio.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. Let's reposition the archways in the past. Revelio. 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 The bridges appear and disappear, depending upon which side of the archway I'm on. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. 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 There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Revelio.
possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Revelio. Revelio. Incendio! Confringo! Sendo! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio.
can pop the orb with the levitation one.
You
What a relief.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Welcome in, chat. How's everybody doing?
Thumbs up.
Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Just King, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you don't mind. Let's see. Nice. Alright, alright. Four out of 9. I swear I got more than that though.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poacher. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
More assignments? Oh, what? We're gonna go ahead and meet her first. Let's go to Poppy.
Revelio.
W's in the chat. Where's Poppy at? Oh, damn. Alright, let's bibbidi boppy boot. Wait, what is this one? Oh, shoot. Alright. Wait. Oh, that is right. Okay, so we are having to go there. Nice. We're gonna need these for potions later.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's
Yeah.
safe, Poppy, I
How
promise.
far along are you?
Whatever the poachers are up
To be honest, I have no idea.
Far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did.
No
I
idea.
overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you
Like,
know
what
that
level
they
am
have
I?
orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope
Oh,
you'll let me
alright.
know if I can be of help, especially after
Yeah,
what you did for Highwing. Does the name Hauntel Hall mean anything
I'm
to you?
on a totally different... Like, I went a different route than
Poacher's best
our
kept
friend
secret,
Six and then
apparently.
also my husband.
The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one
Oh,
of them
they were
bragging
just
about all the
asking
gold
how
they're
far I
making,
was.
at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly.
I finished the main
The
mission
poacher spoke
yesterday.
of this area, and I
Nice.
thought if we searched around a bit,
Welcome
it might
on,
give us
Caden. Are
clues
you
as
still
to what
wanting to
they're
get on
doing.
Fortnite?
If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
Yeah,
I
you do?
normally
Okay.
tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Alright, let's hurry up because I gotta get off.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
I came through the
An
woods
entire
before me.
castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't
I
want
will...
any trouble.
Listen, I will
We're
fuck
simply
you up.
passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Yeah, I heard you. What? Poppy needs to let... Poppy. The fuck?
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with
Fortnite,
poachers?
yeah. So I'm gonna
Notice
finish
the
this little
poachers
part and then get
talking
off.
with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Thank you for the hearts. Oh, what the hell is... Oh,
That's the
shit.
third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beast. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Nice. She just drinks anything she comes across.
Revelio.
Listen, I don't... Oh. Okay, I see one more thing I need to investigate.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Wait, what?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
Welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go through portal to see the invisible one. You can pop the orb with the levitation one.
Let's get a better lay of the land.
How come I always fall short small?
Can't figure out why this... Miserable weed.
Oh shit, sorry.
Merlin, you think they're guarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
Reparo.
Reparo.
Revelio.
What? Hold on. Gear.
What in Merlin's name?
Oh shit.
Are those dragons?
A dragon?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with this kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
What?
Is likely wise.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Protect him! Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Prepare it.
Admirable trick.
Revelio.
That's brilliant idea. Did you hear those goblins? Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on, Dad? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Oh shit, we're gonna... I guess how we're doing this.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the Revelio. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
What? I don't know. Shit, here we go.
Let's go.
miserable.
Like the tortured dragons, do you? Ringo, see how you like this?
Not the right.
Get over here!
Damn it. Where?
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Oh, we broke her out.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh, jeez, Aiden. Oh, shit. Damn.
Incendio!
This way.
Ooh,
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing
Right,
the
I
egg we
have
have
achievement.
belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Well, at least I got a little bit of money. It's not a lot, but...
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the spell. Afterwards, we...
You do it.